Hello there. Today I will be showing you how to make the cupcakes titled Ants on a Picnic as featured in the book What's New Cupcake. As you can tell by the ingredients, it is a very simple recipe for beginners like me. I started by taking your sweetened coconut, adding it into the food processor. I added about 4 drops of green food coloring and 1 to 2 drops of yellow, and I mix that all up. If you don't have a food processor, that's fine. Just chop up your coconut, really dice it up with a knife, add that into a Ziploc bag, and add the drops of food coloring. Shake it up, and it has the same effect. Next step is tinting the frosting. Since you are using a whole jar of frosting, it does take quite a bit of food coloring to get it to match that same green as you used for the coconut. So all you want to do is add food coloring, mix it up, add more, and just try and get it to be that perfect shade of green that you already did for the coconut. However light or dark you prefer is up to you. Your next step is making the watermelon out of your fruit slices. I find the perfect tool to make the perfect green watermelon rind is the cap off of a 2-liter. It makes it the perfect shape. So you want to push that in and just keep the outside. And for the red watermelon in the middle, just sort of wrap the green rind around the red and then use a knife and cut it so it has a nice even top, and it makes the perfect watermelon. For the seeds, I made the mistake of buying a brown decorating gel. Unfortunately, that's not really bright enough, so later on I added just a few little drops of chocolate frosting from a piping bag. That way it's much brighter. And the next step is adding the coconut to the edge of your newly frosted cupcakes. I say newly frosted because you don't want the frosting to have dried. You really want it to be wet so the coconut sticks to it real well. And just twist the edge of the cupcake into the coconut. You just want to add it around the edge. You don't need to dump the coconut on or anything like that. And that's so it appears to have grass on it. From there, I am adding the ants. I take a chocolate-coated candy, either peanut or almond. M&Ms work perfectly. And I added just a drop of frosting, chocolate frosting on each side. And from there, I added the head of the ant and the tail. Next, you want to pipe on your ant legs. I'm not using a piping bag. I'm using a Ziploc bag with the corner snipped off. It works just as well. I'm not great at piping because I'm new at this, so I'm sure yours will be much better than mine. And I am sorry about the mess in the video. I have a very, very, very small kitchen, so it does get very, very messy. You want to draw 6 legs, and you don't want to forget the ant antenna on the head. For the watermelon, hopefully you will have more luck than I did. I just added a drop of chocolate frosting onto the rind of the watermelon. You just stick it on the back. Unfortunately for me, most of the watermelon were too heavy and they fell right over. It does look just as good if you just have the watermelon sitting on the back. If you get it to stand, good for you. I only got a couple to stand, so either way it still looks fine even if you just have to lay it down. And that is your finished product, Ants on a Picnic. Very, very easy. So good luck and enjoy your cupcakes.